Hello everybody, Uniquely Lady Charlotte, and we are in St. Thomas. And as you can see behind me, okay, let me spin slower. This is the shops, and these are the shops in the mall. I think it's called Charlotte Mall. And then there's a mall across the street there. And then people are just kind of everywhere.
Come a long way.
I'm in front of the Croc store.
Ideals now.
And then you can see some of the houses back up there in the mountains. Some of the houses back up in the mountains. Gotta find the mountains. The sun is in my eyes, so I gotta find the mountains. There they go. There they go. So, looking at some of the fare, the food, they had bull's foot. They said it's really meaty. That's what was on the paper. Then they had callaloo. I'd like to try callaloo, but I don't want that to mess up my stomach, because the next 2 days at sea, which I could just stay in my room, but I really don't want that to mess up my stomach, but I really want to taste it. And then they had some Johnny cakes, which, you know, in North Carolina we call them hoe cakes. Hoe had to be fast to eat, so she had time to just make Johnny cakes and get on the street, so they call them hoe cakes. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty. The mountains back there. That's pretty. And there is some water, but it's on back there somewhere. And then not Candace, that's my oldest daughter. Kiana and Mukima are in there looking at Pandora's jewelry. They're over there by that lady with the white hat. They're on the other side of that lady. And I'm outside on the bench. I dare not go anywhere because I'll probably get lost. But we got our phones, but hers ain't acting right. But anyway, last night, Kiana and I, we slept for about 3 hours up on the Serenity deck. Mukima went to camp. She wanted to go to camp with her friends. Everybody's her best friend. So she wanted to go there. And after we took her there, I don't sweat all my curls out. It's in a bun. It wasn't like a little messy bun, but it's so humid out here. But anyway, after we took her to camp, then we decided to go up to the Serenity deck to watch a movie. She didn't watch much of it, but I watched it, and we just slept. I got on one of them chairs, and well, I didn't really sleep. I was kind of like on light sleep, because I had to watch out for her because she was snoring. So we both couldn't go to sleep, and something happened. So one of us had to take watch. So that automatically made me take watch. And then we had a little bit of excitement yesterday. 3 people didn't make the ship when we left where we were yesterday. We're in St. Thomas now. We were in San Juan yesterday. That's right, because that was my birthday. We went San Juan yesterday, and 3 people did not make it back on the ship. And I will say, they waited 30 minutes for them, and they had security looking everywhere, and they just kept coming to my daughter and myself, asking if we knew these ladies, and then they would stop and look at, they had the pictures of the ladies on their phone, and they would stop and look at my daughter and I, and it's like, wow. But it was 3 of them, and they did not make it. So I hope they're all right, and I hope they weren't seniors. They showed me one picture, and she wasn't a senior. She looked like she might have been about 58, 59, but she wasn't a senior. But I hope they're okay, and everything worked out, and they had insurance. I don't exactly know how to use that insurance, but I know I got it. So that made Kiana sad, and I was sad too, because just to hear that horn blow, and I heard one of the security guards walkie-talkie say that they were down at the port looking, but they didn't see them. So I just hope nothing bad happened to them, and I hope they're going to be okay. So anyway, oh, I'm sorry, I thought he was going to back up clean over the median and the flowers, child, because he was getting up out of here. Gotta watch him. We've seen a couple of banged up cars. But St. Thomas is beautiful. Let me show you the houses again up there. See that? And then those are the shops. There's the Fragrance Place, Urban Source, Diamonds Forever, Captain's Corner, Bliss Jewelry, Gems. You buy Buy a lot of jewelry down here. I don't wear jewelry. I mean, I got that watch that one of my subscribers got me. It's not like a real watch, but it's a beautiful watch that has scents that come out of it. Can you drive down both sides of the street? Anyway, it smells really good. That's what I should have bought with me, because that thing smells good when you put those little colorful discs in it. It smells real good, and I like it. It makes me happy. But anyway, down that way, there's a thanks for visiting. There's some more stores. I did see a sign that they had a Chinese buffet out here, but cause I'm telling you, I'm about tired of eating stuff on the ship. We eating at the same places all the time. I'm about tired of that. I mean, some of it's good. I like the marketplace. I like I didn't like Shebang. It just wasn't my thing. There was a lot of people in there, but it just wasn't my thing. The Mexican and Chinese food. It didn't taste authentic, like authentic Chinese food or authentic Mexican food. So that kind of, it just tastes like something that came out of a bag. But it was still a beautiful atmosphere, and the people, the staff was so super nice. I tasted mole for the first time. I didn't like that. That was bitter. It was bitter and tastes like burnt cocoa and coffee. And that was on my chicken. But she was nice enough to suggest that just putting it on the side. She said a lot of people don't like it. And so it was bitter. But I like that chicken. That chicken was good. Can't never not like chicken. I mean, it's chicken. I eat chicken every day. I practically do. Anyway, but Shebang was, I mean, for somebody else. I haven't been to Guy's Pig and Anchor. Kiana and Mukima didn't like Guy's Pig and Anchor. Maybe it's because we're from the South and North Carolina barbecue is different than what they were serving. I want to taste it for myself, but they didn't like it because she's living up near Lexington, a little bit past Lexington, which is like the barbecue of the world in North Carolina. So let's see, and I ate at the Blue Iguana. I like that. That was tacos and burritos, I believe. I like that. And I don't know, the water on this ship is so good. The first cruise I ever went on, this is only my second, but the first cruise I went on, I can't remember the name of it, it's Carnival something. That water tasted like the smell of sewer. It tasted like the smell of sewer. And everybody was burping it up. Everybody was tasting it. Everybody was sick. It was in the food. It was in the tea, that taste. So that's why I got 2 cases of water. I should have had 3, but one of the subscribers, thank you so much anyway, but you might want to call Carnival and get your money back because they didn't give me the cookies or the water. They said that it wasn't purchased. So you might want to call Carnival and get your money back. So my 2 cases of water was in there. So I'm about done with 1 case. So I got about 2 days to drink a case of water, 24 bottles. I'm going to put a big dent in it. But the water on this cruise ship is so good. The apple juice, my kids love the lemonade. I like the lemonade too. The ice cubes are perfect. It's just great. And haven't had any fights or anything like that on ship. I did see this man kept yelling at his kids, and they look so sad. They look so sad. And my grandbaby, she was looking, and she was like, why is he yelling at his kids? And I'm like, baby, I don't know. But she said they can't do anything, and they just look sad. I'm like, yeah, he really should just put them in camp and let them have fun. So then Genesis was like, well, I'm glad you guys let me have fun. Yep, glad you're letting you have fun too. She just wants to stay in the pool. She wants to stay in the pool, and she's very popular in camp. Very. Oh, I'm going to have to go back in Pandora's box to find me some shade. I'm getting plenty of vitamin D today. I done caught a tan. Oh, but it's beautiful out here. Just being near the mountain and the sea, and to see the ship, and I mean, it's great. It's beautiful. And Kiana and Mukima really appreciate the beauty of it all, and I'm glad they do appreciate the beauty of it all. It just everywhere you look, Kiana's like, this is so beautiful. God is so good. Yes, he is. He is. So anyway, I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna upload this, and then I'll be back. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all.